Alright guys, Rxllout here, welcome back to a quick easy video tutorial sort of thing. Now today we're going to be going over how to make a Reese base inside Serum. Let's go. So about 93% of you are not subscribed to the channel. That is crazy to me and we can do so much better. So subscribe, learn music production at an amazing rate and allow me to create content for you and help you grow. Thank you. Okay, so here we are with our initial patch, and what we can see is just, regular initial patch. First thing we're going to do is add the second oscillator here. We're going to put both these down 1 octave, so they are in a lower frequency. And we're going to put the second one up 7 semitones. Lovely sound there, of course, but what we're going to do next is, now this is optional, you don't have to add a sub, but we're going to add this sub here. We're going to put it down an octave, put a level down. And 1 is probably fine there. The next thing we're going to do is detune this first one here to, well, not detune it, but unison it and bring down the detune. So we have that sound, and we're going to do the same to the second oscillator, but bring it down or up to about 5 and bring the detune around the same. So you have this nice almost super saw sound where, it's sounding very wide, very vibrant, and it gives a nice kind of texture. The next thing that we are going to do is we're going to turn this on, this portamento slider. We're going to turn the portamento time to about 140 milliseconds, maybe a bit higher, maybe 150. We're going to turn on the mono. So you have this lead sound, this, I would say, a wide lead, and it's sounding good. With the envelope 1 and 2, we are just going to leave that completely empty. We're not going to touch that. And we're going to go over to this filter here now, and we're going to turn on the filter. And once that filter is on, we're going to go to MG low 24, so it's quite a steep cut here. We're going to add the oscillator here. I'm going to open it to maybe about 610 hertz. God damn! And we have a very nice warm sounding Reese bass. We're going to turn the master up as well a bit here. Next we're going to beef up the drive. So what the drive will do is boost these frequencies that it is in. We can add a bit of noise here as well, very slightly, so when we open up the cutoff, that it kind of opens up and brings this nice white noise to it. This is a bit too much, I think, and the noise isn't filtered, so we're going to turn on the noise filter. And that way, when we open the cutoff filter for automation and bringing in breakdowns, we are going to just open this up and we'll hear that noise being filtered in. Nice, sounds good. If we wanted it to be a bit more thick, then we would bring up the drive. But I think around maybe 35% is fine for that. Now the effects, you can add certain things like distortion. A lot of people use distortion on their Reese bass just to give it a bit more grit. I usually like tape, but it didn't seem to tape at the bottom here. And we can compress it a bit as well, slightly. Bring the gain up slightly. We can also add some chorus if you're fancying that. Makes it a bit more wide, but I don't think that's really necessary here. We could use hyperdimension, but I think for the most part this is fine where it is. We can also, if you think it's sounding a bit too mono, a bit too dull, a bit too kind of in the same place, we can add on this LFO1 to the cutoff and modulate it very, very slightly. just to make it breathe essentially. So we just drag this LFO1 onto the cutoff. I mean, turn the rate off so it kind of wobs like a dubstep rhythm, kind of. And that is the Reese bass inside Serum. Hopefully it helped you guys out. Again, we did add a sub bass. We added pretty much what we have here. Sounds good, sounds great. And of course, if you were to automate this into a track, you would bring up the filter cutoff to kind of, yeah, play about with it. So I would automate this and bring it up in certain sections. And again, we can even put it at like a 2 bar, make it a very slow LFO so it gradually rises and gradually falls, and play about with this LFO until we kind of get the effect we want. We can bring it down slightly. So as more of a peak and drop quickly. But that's essentially how to make your Reese bass inside Serum. Hopefully this helped you guys. If you do enjoy these videos of sound design, please let me know. I would absolutely love to do more of them. If you guys enjoy them, I enjoy making them. So let me know, leave a like, comment, subscribe, share. The more likes and all that I get, the more inclined I will be to make more sound design tutorials. So thank you very much guys. Take care. Much love as always, and I will see you in the next one I do.